It looks like Bethesda has listened to our feedback and returned to handcrafted content in the new story expansion for Starfield Shattered Space, which just came out on Xbox and PC, and Bethesda has sponsored me to check it out. Before we dive into the story for ourselves though, I must say, if you liked the design of Bethesda's previous games like Skyrim or Fallout, this feels like a return to that style. Once you land on the home planet of House Veyruun, the environment you see already tells the story of how a new grav drive technology experiment has created a tear in the fabric of space, decimating half of the city around the Citadel, which is now inaccessible. But then in the distance, we see these handcrafted points of interest that have been placed atop distant cliffs throughout this open world planet. This really reminds me of the kind of Bethesda exploration I love, because everything is there in front of me to get lost in. As Todd Howard would say, you see that mountain? You can climb it. So as I started exploring this environment, I just got that childhood excitement back in me. And a look at the new local map will show us that there's actually a much denser focus of things to explore beyond the city itself. We see undiscovered locations covering the planet's surface. It's a real big contrast to the 1,000 procedurally generated planet maps, which contributed to a very different feeling of exploration. So how handcrafted are these locations? Well, I actually went to one at the very edge of the map, just over here. And yes, you can take the new Rev 8 land vehicle and drive it over there. And when I arrived, it wasn't just a location with nothing interesting to discover. It had a little unmarked story that I will share with you at the end of this video. But first, we need to start this new story expansion. In fact, you may already own the new expansion because it was included in Starfield's premium edition. But don't worry if you don't, you can just grab it from the link below in the description right now. Now, before you actually start the DLC, make sure you grab the new Rev 8 land vehicle because it's 100% usable in this expansion. You can pick it up from any ship technician like the one in New Atlantis just here. You'll be able to purchase a vehicle and customize its color here. But more importantly, it comes with a mounted turret that can be used in slow motion when you're zooming in. You can also scan and mine resources with it too. The armored vehicle is going to boost your defenses while you're exploring, and it's equipped with horizontal and vertical boosters, which are going to feel great with the new optional target frame rate options for VRR displays on console. And here it is outside the back of our ship. Come on, Andrea, let's jump in. I'm going to drive it into my cargo hold. Ah, yes. Perfect. Then we can begin this new expansion. Now, to actually start the DLC, we need to go ahead and jump to another galaxy that doesn't have a quest attached to it. And then we should get a distress call. In fact, we can just open up the map here. We can zoom out. And then we can just go ahead and jump to a planet that doesn't have any quests or anything tied to it. So this is the closest system. Let's just go ahead and set our course over here.
This is Sirach from the Starfield Oracle. We have anomalous readings. Members who have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Do not board. Okay, let's go ahead and board. And see what happens. And see what we find. He's just like, don't board, don't board. And then Sam's like, we're docked. Damn, okay, this already looks really cool with 0G and just... It's so eerily quiet. What the heck? Oh, Andrea, I was like, please, am I not here alone? Okay, I've got a shotgun, so if anything comes up to me and jump scares me, it will be dead. I am actually level 36, so I thought I would do this on a low-level character just to see how difficult it is, because apparently it's going to be a bit of a challenge. And there's a mannequin with, ooh, an epic space helmet. Andrea, we need to get out of that silly constellation costume. There we go. Now she looks pretty awesome. I did take Andrea on this DLC with me because she used to be part of House Veyruun. That's part of her backstory. And I thought there must be some curious things if we take her with us. Oh, there's a body. Oh no, I think this is the corridor from the trailer. Dude, everyone on here is dead.
I cannot not give up.
Mate, I was coming over there with my shotgun to put an end to its suffering. Jesus, I thought you were on the other side of the spaceship. Your voice was like a distant whisper. I'm just very unelegantly bumping into everything. My God, what the heck is...
Basira, hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Sarah, but it's getting worse. You can feel my mind slipping. Fragmenting. Come one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. You're pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great. No, it's happening. Run. I can't stop it.
Oh, damn, she's one of them! Get her!
Once again, we are triumphant.
Hell yeah, we've killed whatever it was. Oh my...
I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? This should be the last. Is someone there or...
Hello? Can you...
My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
Restore the power? Can we do that for him, maybe? Optional, find his logs. This is honestly one of the most sci-fi things I've seen in Starfield so far, which I'm pretty excited about. Now, Bazimir, Oracle access card. He's also got a log as well, which probably has some story, and a Veyruun star shard. There's so few of us left, and while I've spent my entire life of devotion to you, I find myself afraid of death, of what's to come. Perhaps we are the cliche, delving too deep into things better left alone, paying the price for trying to glimpse too much. Forgive our curiosity, our selfishness, our pride. We only wish to truly find you, but it seems we will still meet in the traditional way, in death. Damn, okay, that's pretty dark. You can actually come up to the next floor here. Oh no, it's just the rafters. Okay, let's go in the next room. There's another body. Some Oracle engineers. Why has she got some goat milk? So for some reason they've turned into these ethereal beings. What the heck? Oh damn. Get wrecked. Get her. They are actually our level, Andrea. No problem. I'll make short work of them. I'm going to use the Veyruun pistol. There we go. Get wrecked, mate. Destroyed. Now, where's this person with like a Gatling gun? What are they firing at us? They've got... Oh my god, that thing hits like a truck. A heavy particle fuse. Oh my god, what is this? Veyruun Starstorm? Look at how cool that looks. We also got a Veyruun assault spacesuit as well. Okay, I can't wait to fire this into someone. Oh, look at the lighting coming out of here. All the sort of star effects. I forgot how awkward 0G was to navigate. So if we go down to the bottom of this area, there's another notebook just here.
This is KAVNYK Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
Dude, this is really curious. What is happening here? Okay, let's see if we can find any more information up here. I really want to fire this minigun at someone. That's all I want to do right now. Here's another note.
This is KAVNYK. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dasra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our graph drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
God, okay. He's fighting his own friends, but some of them seem to go almost like just lose themselves to whatever this energy is. I'm looking out for new armor as we explore here. And there's a helmet over here. Ooh, legendary helmet. Right, now we can go back into this main room. We should be able to access the elevator from the bottom here. Really cool level design so far. Oh, here we go. Come at me. Wherever you are. 322 credits. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Where's he gone? He's a sneaky one. I know you're here somewhere. And weaponry. There's so many dead Oracle crew. Okay, let's go through. Where did that guy just teleport off to? He was like, hello there, and then immediately vanished. Oh, this looks like a server room.
An effort was made to keep this place sustained without a need for frequent resupply.
Wow. It doesn't seem to have panned out well for you, does it?
We need to get past these crates somehow.
So we literally need to get past crate number 3, it looks like. Can we get in this little control room and activate anything? Oh, look, there's some buttons here. Okay, press button number 1. Oh my god, what's behind door number 3? It's the way out. Door number 5? I'm just pressing all the buttons because this is a cool little interactive moment.
I'm hit!
Oh, that's Andrea. Where's the enemy gone? There he is. Andrea's already killed him. Heavy
Best
particle
not to leave
fuse.
anything useful behind.
They have so many vortex shards, so I don't actually know what they're for. Right, now we can get through door number 3. And there's a hole in the wall here. There he is! Oh my god, I'm getting like sent back with the recoil. Get wrecked. Another vortex shard. I think this weapon's gonna burn through our ammo like no tomorrow, but I mean, it looks cool. And then we can get into the toilets. Into the shower room. Now we've been there. I'm kind of liking the Veyron aesthetic. It looks like an evil overlord's lair. What, with this wallpaper. Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. All the pool balls flying around. I'm gonna have to get like a single shot gun. This gun is just sending me backwards half a century. Right, I'm gonna go for a mag shot because it hits like an absolute truck. I mean, it looks like he's disappeared now anyway. Alright, I want to loot this stuff over here. Veyron suit with scarf. So this is like a chilling out outfit that you can wear around town. I hope we get some more sort of aesthetic items like that, because I mean, Veyron definitely have the best clothes. I've only seen one of them, and having only seen one item of clothing, I can already confirm this for you. Ooh, it's another audio log. And there's a computer nearby.
This is KAVNYK, post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
And it seems they lost everyone in the space station to this. Our very friends and co-workers turn on us in an instant. Entry 2. The Oracle has jumped again, spurring on a second wave of transformations. And what if the station continues to jump? It's actually cool that they have a lore reason on why you can find this space station anywhere in the galaxy, because it keeps on jumping. Corin and I tried to reach the operation center to see if we could regain control of the station, but it's overrun with aggressive phantoms. Corin did not survive. May the Serpent embrace him. Basra enlisted my aid in creating a new protocol for the Oracle to follow, if we can only reboot the mainframe. Perhaps Nadine can help us connect to the operations control through my computer here in order to install it. Thank the Grey Serpent for small victories. Nadine was able to help connect the operations mainframe and install the new protocol. Now all we need to do is force the Oracle mainframe to reboot and hope it prevents the random jumps we're experiencing. Once rebooted, the Oracle is now programmed to return to Varun Kai's orbit and transfer all of the research data. All we need to do is last long enough to reboot the mainframe, somehow. Only a handful of us remain, and we might be able to force the Oracle to shut down if we can reach the engine bay. But we all know our hostile brethren await us there. Oh mate, these people were absolutely doomed. That loops around. Alright, let's go and find this next logbook. Jesus. Okay. Ah!
Did they have anything of value?
Oh my god. She knows. She's into looting, guys. Okay, let's head back round to the main chamber then. Now we have the access card. Boom, get wrecked, son. My eyes! Does he even have any eyes anymore? I mean, I assume so. Wonder what turns them so hostile. They're almost like, whoa! Like ethereal creatures. I can hear gunfire, but I can't see anyone. Maybe he's still alive. He sounds pretty dead. Alright, let's get to the control room, see if we can activate this. With our card reader. We've got approved access, so now we can actually enter. I love the little like dashboard details that you can read. Let's power it on. Okay, we need to reconnect the secondary power cell. By selecting confirm to continue, you are verifying the power array has been cleared by a licensed engineer. Yeah, sure. Warning, secondary power cell reconnection failed. Please consult your licensed engineer to confirm that it's been properly replaced. Okay, so I have to actually...
One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
Jesus, he's right there. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Let's med pack up and give ourselves a damage boost. Beautiful. There he is. Get him, Andre. What a brutal death. Give me your weapons.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
The Veyron weapons look pretty awesome. 1,200 credits. God damn. Okay, let's get to the power fuse. Do you have anything useful, lady? 600 credits, damn. These people are rich. I'm farming them for money at this point. This looks like another logbook.
This is Sirach Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
All the trash bags and grapes and food. There's so many grapes. Oh my god, what is happening? What does that mean? Find an emergency power cell. Dude, where? What? I've got to find it in this. One sec. That wall is coming at me. Okay, is that it? That looks like a power cell. Where is it? Dude, what? This is horrendous. Where is the power cell? Is that it? That looks like it. No, that was the same thing as before. Why are there so many things that are like power cells? There it is. I got it. Okay, quick. I thought I'd have to eat my way out of grapes. Is it gonna stop? Is it stopping? How do I get out? Oh, no. What's this? Oh my god. Thank goodness for that. This reminds me of the time in Oblivion where I spawned like 1,000 watermelons in a very small house. Oh my god, that was like the coolest moment ever. I feel like if the rest of this DLC is this cool...
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Just those unique moments. Like, someone clearly put a lot of passion and effort into creating that moment, and it was awesome. Gravity's been disabled. No, enable that.
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Jesus, how did you get there? Gravity witchcraft. Okay, we want to go downstairs, but before we do... Oh yeah, that loops back around. Okay. It'd be funny if we came into this other room and just dropped to our death. I mean, I do have a jetpack. Sometimes I forget.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Ow. Oh my god. Okay, we made it. We didn't want to fall into the blue goo because that would teleport us into death. Seems like you take damage and teleport when you do. Alright, I've reconnected it this time. Definitely confirming it is true. Now I need to reboot the mainframe.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
Honestly, I'm loving the lighting in the new update. It looks really nice. And this space station is really interesting to explore so far. Like, this is the kind of handcrafted, tailored content I feel like I was really missing from the main game. It's right here. I think this is what people wanted. So far...
Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Oh, too soon? Get wrecked, son. Don't worry, I was ready to put him out of his misery after he served his purpose. Can't have those pesky house-favoring people roaming about. Oh my goodness, he has Udon Mini Bite. Oh, his outfit looks really cool. I kind of want it. Jesus.
Take cover!
All right, Andrea. So this should make the space station jump again back to House Faerun. Wait for the mainframe reboot. Okay.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol.
Hold on to your pants.
Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated.
Oh, God.
Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Here we go. Dude, this is dope.
Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Okay, so where are we? There's a spaceship.
Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle Station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Poor Sirach. So close to seeing their efforts realized.
Yeah, pity we had to shoot him in the head. Alright, well. Initial tests to utilize grav drive technology to open sustained bubble have failed. So they were trying to grav jump objects before in these previous experiments, and they realized they didn't have enough power to do so. So then they got permission to move forward with some kind of power source, which clearly is why everyone died. Oh, it's just a notepad. It's just a blank notepad. All right, let's go, Andrea. YOLO! Okay, we made it. Thank goodness. That would have been a quick end to the DLC. So is my ship, did my ship jump with it or not? I guess we'll find out. if the ship's there or not. Okay, so if we go in here, my ship is still there. Thank God. Oh my God, where the heck are we? This is new. We actually made it to KAVNYK, and we can leave this planet if we want to. Whoa, look at this planet. It's like covered in lava. I've never seen something like this. We're around a blue star, and there's some new planets to explore around us too. But apparently the majority of the content is going to be based on KAVNYK. It will be a very handcrafted experience from what we've been told. Let's go and experience it. Okay, we've left the space station and we're looking at the city of Dazra in this new solar system. We can actually just go ahead and land. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Oh, I didn't read it.
Primed. Retro's firing.
Wow, okay. My ship is modded, by the way. It is very big. Dude, this place looks like...
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Please, we are not a threat. We are trying to help.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
This place looks like nothing I've ever seen before. It looks awesome. I only just realized the nozzle of this gun is vertical. I found your wayward star station, the Oracle. Where am I?
You trespass in Dazra, the home of House Varun, and you disgrace it with every heretical step you take. I say again, who are you, and how did you find this place?
I am the Great Serpent. I found your wayward star station, the Oracle.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Something clearly went wrong, let me tell you, mate. I've never seen a station with a grav drive installed.
It was deemed necessary at the time. We will reevaluate that decision in light of what has happened. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
It's very trusting.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Serpent's Embrace. Oh yes, I chose that backstory because I was originally really excited for House Varun and learning more about them. But in the main game, I feel like it barely came up. And when it did, I was so interested, but I just wanted more. And here it is. I'm here to pledge my loyalty to House Varun, and we're with Andrea as well, so that's going to be funny. I don't respond well to having a gun aimed at me. Let's just forget this happened. I'll be on my way. Just leave. I know, I'm going with this. I want to join House Varun.
Are you now? Most curious indeed. I am afraid that, not having been born of House Varun, that may prove a complicated matter.
Great Serpent!
What's happening again?
Hear me!
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance.
Okay, we talk to him?
Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Oh, Great Serpent, is that you? Is it your presence I feel?
Oh my god, yes. Can I say yes, it's me, the Great Serpent? Are you okay?
I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me?
I'm right here. Can you see me?
Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The scaled citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way
Forward! We wish no harm upon you, outsider. Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
He sounds plenty lost himself.
You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
All must serve. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, it's so tempting.
This is too important. You must remember something.
Oh man, okay then. He's trying to contact the Great Serpent, but something's wrong. He sounds lost.
Aye, the Serpent.
I heard nothing. He said that?
It is no joke. The experiment was a secret, even to many of our own people. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
Yes, I am the chosen one. I am your savior.
People of Svarun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all.
Yes.
Outsider,
it's
please.
me.
There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings.
No, of course not.
Granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word.
Well, you don't have my word.
You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed.
Well, she's one of you, mate.
But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
That sounds pretty dope so far. I mean, like, sign me up. Your people are always trying to kill me, though. Why would I help you?
You must mean the Zealots. I assure you, they do not represent House Varun. We do not engage with the settled systems. They would attack us just as soon as you or anyone else. And they would certainly never extend an offer to join them, as I do now in this time of desperation. So, will you?
So there's different factions of House Varun that exist, and the Zealots are one of them. They have extreme thoughts and opinions. If we can join them, I'm game for joining the Zealots. What do you mean the promised?
We, the people of House Varun, are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
So what do you need from me? Well, I'm the only person who can communicate with this energy spirit.
Well, efforts to do something, anything about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can.
My mere presence has that effect. All right, where do I begin?
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city, You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate!
Open sesame. Oh my god.
Temper what I reveal now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
This looks awesome. This looks very alien.
What is the meaning of this? Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe
I cannot.
I've solved the problem for you. The speaker has commanded it.
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
Oh wow, we're going into the ritual chamber. Let's go.
Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Sounds like a death sentence, but let's go.
So, the great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter this sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed.
Very
This
ominous.
is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed? One of the promised.
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Oh, I love that they've added that flavor dialogue in there. It's so much more enjoyable. It's so much funner. I need a minute. What's in the cave?
A lesson, a test. A moment for the great Serpent to reach out and fill you with something more than what you have been.
Venom. Yes, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this moment.
An unusual but welcome response. Then let us enter. And I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. For this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow. This is a profound step for you. Do not worry. You have nothing to fear. You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide you along your way.
Alright. See you in a minute, Andrea. This won't take long. Alright, see you later. Here I go! This is definitely one of those ritual...
Lies before you. But it is up to you to walk it.
Honestly, this looks awesome. I'm gonna nail this challenge. Oh, they got ventilation here. Very...
Before House Varun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at at a moment's notice.
Oh, hello. Did they open the door? They did. What are all these other paths there? I'm gonna go back and double check there's nothing good there. There's just bones down here. Someone was overwhelmed by that first decision of which path should I take. And they just sat in the corner and died. I want to blow out the candle. Optional. I think I angered the gods. What the heck? Oh my god, is it back? No, it's definitely blown out. It was an optional thing though,
but
so...
Jinan encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Oh, the next door has opened. The passage has opened. I'm gonna sacrifice... Wait. How do I sacrifice something? Can I sacrifice this legendary helmet? That's a big sacrifice. Cast aside your burdens. Hopefully I'll get something good for that. Oh, I feel like I've made a slight mistake. I like how they actually have speakers. You see that? Those are speakers in the walls. That's how you can hear her talking in her foreboding voice.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the great serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap.
I dislocated my leg.
The great serpent.
I'm gonna make the leap of faith, or you can just take the stairs and be like, no, thank you, no. I'm gonna make the leap of faith. Here we go. I did it. Everyone saw it. Objective completed. The leap of faith without a jetpack. It was perfect. You can literally take the stairs. That's hilarious. Oh my god, it's a container with a digipick. Some creepy crawly sounds there.
The people of House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the Serpent. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe.
Milk's still fresh.
And it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Be funny if you could just take a nap while she was speaking. Get that plus 10% experience boost. So curiously, there's a master lock chest here, and I feel like surely there must be something inside it. Yes. Med Theft Explorer's Refined Old Earth Rifle. A CD player and a cassette tape. Oh my god, I can't believe I got a cassette tape. I am so lucky. Now what's in here? This is the toilet? Damn. Oh, can I take a dip? It's poison. Meditate. Go on then, meditate away. Oh my god, I'm really struggling. This could kill me. Am I gonna die? Oh no, we're fine. We've got plenty of health. Okay, I should get up now. Can I get up? Quickly. Stop meditating. Stop meditating. You're dying. Let me out. Jesus. I've got a dislocated limb and I'm heavily poisoned. But we passed the test of meditation. Alright, we're ready to progress onto the next area. We've looted everything.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the great serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Optional. Didn't even hesitate. Never even seen one of these pig critters, but the thing was out of food anyway. Alright, let's move on. I'm clearly the perfect serpent.
Let us begin the final ritual.
Oh. Jesus.
While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify this bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this desk are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the great serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the great serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promised.
So we have devotion, obedience, strength, and perseverance. I assume we get different things at each one, so I'm going to go with strength and devotion. Can I just take them all? They're worth 800 credits each, mate. Take everything. And your CD player. Strength. And there's another altar down there. Can place devotion. Beautiful. That was awesome. I'm extremely intoxicated, but it was awesome. Can I take them back? I already want to put them in my house.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
I exist only to serve the great serpent. This was a waste of time. Feel the same as I did before.
Your devotion and strength will bring glory to the great serpent and to House Varun. I grant you the title of Harbinger. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent. All must serve.
Do I get a new ship too? Now we can follow the extremely long staircase back to the surface. I really want to go and check out this House Varun spaceship now. Oh, what is this? 4,440 credits? Shock Troop Balance Pack Legendary? Oh man, I didn't realize House Varun was so generous. I mean, I don't need that crappy rifle, but the other stuff's pretty cool. Oh, I kept the effigy of obedience and perseverance. I'm gonna swap the backpack out for the legendary one for its effects. Then we can take the lift upwards. Oh, what? This looks cool. Oh my god, yes. Now, before we continue on Starfield's main quest, I want to show you what I meant by these unmarked, handcrafted locations that I feel like the Shattered Space expansion has a real focus on. It's something we all love from Bethesda games, and they've definitely tried to consciously add it back in, at least from what I've experienced so far. Here's two examples of that. If we head back to our ship and we grab the Rev 8, then open the main gates and head out into the open world that surrounds the city of Dazra, I thought I'm going to drive to any random location and just see what it has to offer me. So I headed over to a farm, which is normally like quite a boring location, and it was located out pretty much in the middle of nowhere, just randomly on the map. So I wasn't expecting much. But once I arrived, I was ambushed by enemies, including the new aggressive creatures that phase in and out of existence, spawning in right next to you. So that was a new, interesting thing to deal with. And after wiping out the enemies, I found a locked tower, only accessible via bridge. But back near the farm, I discovered the body of Mr. Cartwright, who had a data slate on his body, which was addressed to his ex-partner, Judy. And it turns out that Cartwright had decided to move his farm out here. I can't imagine why. but it was now under constant attack from the zealots and predators, and sure enough, he's now dead, failing to make it back to the sanctuary of his tower before a recent raid. But he does have a key card which lets us unlock his house, and within we find more lootable chests, a safe and a cooking station. In fact, you can probably set up camp here if you like. It's a really nice view back to the capital from here. And I felt like in this moment, my exploration was rewarded with a bit of story as to why this place exists in the middle of nowhere. But I do wonder if I can find Judy in the city of Dazra and tell her what happened to Mr. Cartwright. Now you may be wondering why on earth he moved his farming operation out to the middle of nowhere. Well, if we do some further digging, we can find a shipping container, and once I unlocked it, I found some black market antiquities inside it with some more loot and credits, which does explain why he didn't want to be near the city. And it's the hidden stories like this that reward exploration that I absolutely love about Bethesda games, so it's good to see this kind of content in the game. Now another example can be found over here on the map at an unmarked location, quite literally in the middle of nowhere, that I stumbled upon by accident. It was just a seemingly random outpost with a workbench and some tools, and there were some air vents exhausting smoke from a nearby underground facility. But inside the fenced off area, you can actually find a note which explains what these air vents are and that they're currently being repaired. Now it might not sound like much, but it's these little details that make the world come to life and make sense to me. And I really hope that future Starfield expansions have these handwritten notes and details placed in the environments. Most players miss them, but I really appreciate them. But I've only been exploring for an hour so far and I've barely scratched the surface. But I'm going to be live streaming the rest of Shattered Space with you guys, and you can catch my first impressions in this video right here. Thanks again to Bethesda for sponsoring the video, and you can check out Shattered Space for yourself from the link below on Xbox and PC.
Ah, yes, we are done.